Sakura, you're the worst.
You went back in time to save his girlfriend, but you can't even save yourself.
Either catch them all or win the Pokemon League. Bro, you're not doing either one?
Yeah.
Pack them up. Welcome to episode 3 of the G.A.G Experience, where we all about God, anime, and gaming. I'm your host, Woogie.
And I'm Cupcake.
And because our show is still in its developmental stages, things may change a bit some weeks.
For example, last week, we introduced y'all to the Shoutout Gang. We'll still be doing the Shoutout Gang, but it has been moved to the end of the show.
With that being said, let's start the show. Drop the beat. This week, we have a very special guest. He is actually our very first guest ever. I would like to welcome in
gaming enthusiast,
an anime fanatic,
a man who hasn't found a pun he doesn't like,
VTuber, friend, and brother,
Mysterious Crown,
aka IslandCrazy production.
All right, thank you guys for the welcome, the lovely welcome how you guys did.
Show for show.
I'm Toddy, aka IslandCrazy production. I have a YouTube channel that I focus on gaming demos and such. I'm also a firefighter in real life, and I'm y'all brother, brother from another mother.
For show. Shout out to the first responders.
Yeah.
On the front line. I remember like back in the hurricane days, you had to be on the front line.
Yeah, I had to be at work for like every other day I was at work.
Cause that was great. That was back on Hurricane Irma
and Maria.
Maria, yeah, the Category 5 that hit.
Sheesh.
Yeah, hit the Virgin Islands. But yeah. So what you been up to lately, bro?
Nothing much. Trying to focus on making my channel better. Trying to see what works on my channel. But I've been just doing demos so far, trying to introduce something new. Soon.
Trying to figure out what your niche gonna be. You been watching anything lately? Any anime, any games you've been playing?
For games, I've been playing Metaphor. And it's from the creators of Persona 3, 4, and 5, which is like a series I love. Yeah.
Yes, sir. I love it too. My boys actually are a huge fan of it. Both my sons. They actually got posters from when we went to Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Like we let everybody get like a couple of posters or maybe like one poster each or something like that.
Yeah.
And they both picked the exact same poster where it has like Joker on one of them and then like two of the other characters and stuff. That's what's up. And what you about to say? What you been watching?
No, and I just watched Dan the Dan. I guess let me try to make a spoiler-free review.
Yeah.
So, it's about these two kids. I forget their names, but one believes in like aliens, and the other one believes in the supernatural, like ghosts and stuff.
Yeah.
And they dared each other to go into these places that would have the supernatural and aliens.
Yeah.
And let's just say things get crazy and wild.
Yeah, it does. I actually was watching it like a couple nights. I watched it after you, but I know we've been waiting for it for a while. It's like I think it's highly anticipated. I'm pretty sure, but it's kind of weird. It's not something Cupcake would be interested in.
Probably not.
You haven't even, she haven't even seen it.
Not.
I know my wife, she's not gonna want to watch it. So I watched it by myself.
Yeah.
And just say don't watch it with your kids. It's not a family.
It creepy?
Yeah, I would say 16 to 17.
Yeah, not even that. Maybe 18 and up.
Is it gory?
No, it's not gory.
No.
Okay.
At least not yet. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because there's only one episode out. It just dropped, but it released in dub and sub. So it's like.
But it's creepy.
It's a little creepy.
Okay.
But it's a little perverted too.
Ah,
okay.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I've been trying to stay away from the perverted stuff.
Yeah.
Like I used to watch Food Wars, but it's like I can't really watch that no more because it's like it's too freaky.
Yeah.
It's too freaky.
I never seen Food Wars either, like myself.
It's good.
I've seen
I
that.
never watched
Well,
it, but I remember you used to watch it like a mug.
Yeah.
And then, Cupcake be like, this ain't sitting right with my spirit. I can't watch it.
I can't do it lately. Lately, if it don't sit right with my spirit.
Which is good. Like,
Yeah.
I ain't mad at you, you know what I mean? You
I
gotta,
feel you on that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But I just got a couple questions before we really dive into our discussion today.
Yeah.
I see you had your like biggest video yet on your YouTube channel, man. How does it feel to break through and get your biggest one? Because I know that one always feel good. That one of one. If people don't know, like on YouTube, like it tell you 1 of 10 or 1 of 1 out of your latest videos, and 1 of 1 being the best. I mean, it's doing the best at that time in that length of that period of time. So say like 24 hours, let's say 1 of 1. In this amount of time, you done got X, Y, Z views, and it's better than any other video. But if you have like a 10 of 10, that means this is the worst out of the last 10 videos you made. So how did that feel, bro?
It felt great. Like, I know I will gain like maybe 5 to 10 views every video, which sucks. And now like I even did a short, which I thought like shorts, should get like a good amount of views. And I'm like, dang, like this probably the same for me. But this late video got like 132 or 34.
That's nice.
Look at you.
That was really nice. Yeah.
Nice. Heck yeah. And it's tough. Even like, and the thing is like, even 5 is good.
Yeah.
But it's just like when you comparing it or you trying to like compare it to the rest of the YouTube platform, you see people like 1 million views, or you see a video with like 7 million. Like 5 is still, you know what I mean? If you have 5 people that was in a room or something, that'll be like a lot of people. Actually, it'll fill up a room or something like that. But I understand what you're saying though. But 100 and something is like nice. And it's like, and then I know YouTube is all about niches and stuff like that. So that's what's up, man. I'm proud of you. I'm glad that you kept going. You know what I mean? We talk about it all the time, like, because we so close. We talk about content creating.
Yeah.
I got my gaming channels. Then we got the podcast, stuff like that. So talk to Crown all the time about like, you know what I mean? Just content and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, because oh sorry, I was gonna say because like the saying goes, comparison is the thief of joy. So
yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I've heard that in all like the little master classes I'm in. But I understand it too, because you want growth. You want to you put in all this work and you want the world to see it. So it's like I understand.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you found your niche now or just your formula to it. So that's what's up, man. Proud of you. Happy to hear that.
Thank you.
Yeah, but Cupcake had a question as well.
All right, Crown. So I want to know, how did you and Woogie meet? How did y'all meet?
Let me see if bro remember.
Yeah.
So we met. We were at the fire station, and we met where I was. Me and my boy Bruce was squatting, and we got introduced to him. And me and him were just talking by ourselves. We wasn't rude. We hail him, but we more introverted. So if we don't know you, we ain't gonna really talk to you. So I think we were talking about games or anime or something like that, and he just came in and just started speaking to us, and we start gelling. And then I'm not gonna lie, I thought Woogie was a little wet for doing this, but he just came up to me, was like, "Yeah, bro, I want a PS. You want PS3 or PS4?"
PS4.
Yeah, he was like, "I want a PS4. Can you buy it for me?" And he just hands me the money. I'm like, "Bro, you don't even know me. We just met."
Hold on. Let me add some context to this. Okay. So they were training. They were part of the powerlifting team, right? So they were training for a meet or just to get strong. I don't know if they was training for a meet at the particular time, but they were squatting and stuff. And I was training for an MMA fight.
Yeah.
And so my manager at the time, he was like, "Oh man, I know this real strong dude on Island. He'll get you strong. He get everybody strong and stuff," which is true.
Yeah.
But he will work you to, especially your first time coming, he's trying to see if you really about that life.
Wow.
So he got you doing 10 sets of 10, squatting like 135 pounds, which is like not crazy weight, but it's like 10 sets of 10 is crazy.
Yeah.
But we went there. They introduced themselves. I introduced myself. What up?
Yeah.
What's up, Toddy? What's up, Bruce? You know what I mean? I said what's up to them. And then I think they were just over there talking about Destiny, like Destiny on the PS4.
Yeah.
And then St. Thomas, you got like it's not like the Virgin Islands is not in the Caribbean. I don't know about all the Caribbean, but where we was living, it's not like most people don't get their like packages or stuff delivered to their front door. Like you gotta have a PO box, and I didn't have a PO box. And just from like first impressions and talking to Toddy, I knew he was like a good person. Still like one of the best people I ever met. Like pure, like kind and nice. I just knew I'm like bro was really kind and cool, like and just a good person.
Off the first day,
I knew he was like. And I just intervened myself in a conversation because they were talking about Destiny, they were talking about PS4, and I was like, and I wasn't gaming for like 8 months since I was on the island, something 6 months. I was just working, and trying to train a little bit.
Yeah.
So when I heard them talking about gaming, I'm like, let me hop in. Oh, they gamers, and I just hopped in. We talking about it. We talking about Destiny, and then one, I'm like, all right, he cool people, and two, I'm like, we on the island. Like, where's bro gonna go with my $400? Like, I'm gonna see him again at training or something, but I just like to be honest, I just knew like I think I have like good, like I don't know what to call it, but like
discernment,
good discernment or something. Like I had a good sense. I'm like, bro, cool. And then from there, we just been like super cool. We played Destiny together. We played a whole bunch of stuff like, and like you know what I mean. That's he's probably my closest friend right now. And we've been friends like that's probably like 10 years ago, right, or something like that.
From let's see, actually, I would have to look that up. I think we made a channel. I think we made this channel for 2014. So yeah, probably like 10 years, 10, 11 years. Because we made IslandCrazy production.
Yep. True.
Which is your 2014.
Which is your channel that's, you know what I mean, going blow up. It's blowing up. That's the one you got now. Because we started it together.
Yeah.
I was the island. He was the crazy, No.
No.
The other way around.
It was the other way around.
Yeah. But we started that, and then he was like doing school at the time. He was in college. Shout out to him getting his bachelor's degree.
Yeah.
So he was like a busy man. He busy man now, but he was mainly focused on that. When you're in school, you gotta focus on that stuff. So we was trying to do like content together. Then I think I don't know, but eventually I made like my own channel or whatever, which we both like stopped with our channels over the years, but now we getting back into it. And we trying to go hard now, so yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what it was. No, I thought he was a little weird. It's crazy. I am a little weird. But
so your first impression was that okay, this dude's weird.
Not like weird, not weird in a bad way, but I was like, why are you trusting me? Like, why is it? Why is it
normal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel
like most people be like, probably take a couple months to be like, okay, I let me trust him with this now.
Yeah.
Not even
it was like a couple days.
Yeah. Not even then. People probably be like years and still people don't really trust. And that's the thing. I'm not like a person just gives trust easily.
No.
But
not at all.
Like I can tell when somebody is like
genuine.
Yeah, genuine good. I'm just like, now this dude's so pure, you know what I mean? Until he lied about the play. But when
so he go straight to go get your game?
Yeah, he ordered it. He ordered. I didn't have like a card at the time or anything.
Yeah.
So all I had was cash. So I gave him the cash. Like, I don't know if I had it on me that day, but it's like maybe the next day when we worked out or something, I brought the cash, the 400, plus whatever change or whatever, and I gave it to him, and he ordered it because I didn't have a card, I didn't have a PO box, so he ordered it and it came to his PO box or whatever, and then he came and brought it to me, and I remember that I got the white Destiny bundle, man, and we played that game a ton. We made a lot of cool friends. That's me and him. First game we was playing like together a lot, and then from there we was just playing a bunch of games. And even though we far away, he's still back. Where we met in the islands, and I'm in the stateside now. We still like talk just about every day. We still play the game. We still like that's why gaming and anime and stuff is so powerful. Like it still keep you connected. Like if I didn't have like one of my him and I have a friend named BDM, and they both like been my longest friends. And not nice. And I don't know if we all even still be like talking all the time if we didn't have gaming, like to always come back and bring
Like
us
to
back.
connect,
Yeah, to
connect
always
all that.
connect us.
Yeah.
'Cause, normally when people move away or something, like you kind of lose touch with that person.
Yeah.
Because your life going on, their life goes on and stuff like that.
Yeah. You don't get to be around them.
Yeah,
like,
you don't be around them, but
yeah.
gaming and like I love the era of gaming we in now on Discord and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But plus we also chop it up about content creation. If I'm making a thumbnail, I ask him how you think this look or stuff like that. Sometimes I have him read the script. He had me read the script for gaming. Thank you for answering those questions. We ain't gonna make it like a total interview, but I just wanted to ask you a couple questions. We really here for a discussion. We're gonna discuss the conflict on being. Excuse me. We're gonna discuss the conflict on being a Christian versus a lover of anime and gaming.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna get into that. And you the first person I thought about when Cupcake and I came up with this topic, mainly because I remember back in the day when we was playing like Terraria and stuff like that, and like it's kind of like Minecraft.
Yeah.
But it's like 2D and you dig down. And I remember we was digging and digging, and all of a sudden we was in like hell.
Yeah.
And it was like fiery and all that. And to summon one of these bosses, you had this like doll that kind of like a voodoo doll, and you had to throw it in the lake, like in the lake of fire to summon like this boss. And I remember back in the day us like talking about this, like you know what I mean, like discussing like, dang, bro, because we both, we talked about Christ. We all, we both Christians, all of us Christians, of course, crown Christian. And back in the day, I remember us talking. I'm like, bro, this feel, you know what I mean? I feel like condemned or whatever you call it. Like
you feel that conviction.
Yeah, that conviction. And it like, I'm like, bro, this don't feel right. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to bring you on for that. And Stevie, do you remember that crown?
Yeah, I remember it, and even now, certain games I feel that way. Like I think I stopped playing. Was it Marvel Midnight Suns?
Mm.
Yeah, I think it was that one. Cause like you have too much like witchcraft and stuff in it. I was like, ooh, I don't think I should be playing this at all. And then like certain games I see that I want to play, and they're like, this don't seem right. But it's like, as a Christian and as a person that love games and anime, you always like like straddling this fine line between like, am I going into something wrong, like, or like, even though I don't believe in what they're doing is right, but do I like, should I stop playing the game? Like, it's really, stop watching the anime because of what they're doing. Like, it's very hard. It's very hard to
Yeah. And then it's tough too because it seems like
everything.
everything is filled with
and then it might not be like that at first, and then like the longer you play, you like, what is this turning into? Like the Disney game, remember?
Oh yeah, yep.
I was playing Disney. I just got it on my mind.
Dreamville or something.
It was something I can't even remember. Like that's how far back I put it in my mind because I just really But anyway, I was playing one of those Disney games, and you get to create an avatar, and the story surrounds like you and Mickey and Donald and all of them, and magic takes over, and then you have to find all this stuff to basically get rid of all these thorns and stuff. But it was weird. It was like, come to find out, you was doing spells, and you was the cause of all this. It was like it kind of turned their world upside down. So it was like evil in the world, like it was like a mirror of yourself kind of running around, and it was like I just stopped playing it because it was like, I'm doing spells. I was like, nah, like this is the end of the game for me. It was like
like I said,
it was innocent up until I figured out I was doing spells. Like nah.
What you about to say, Graham?
No, and it's like I said, it's hard to just be like, what game is acceptable and what game is not. Like, should I put my whole standard on for every game? But at that point, or any anime, but at that point, I won't be watching any anime really, because for some reason the Japanese have a very strange
like
addiction to obsession with
Demons.
demons and like Christianity in a whole, I guess. Like, but yeah, it's always like, oh, the demon is like the good guy, and then the church is like the evil ones. I'm like, why are you kind of perversing it or reverse it how it should be?
Yeah.
It's tough.
It's just weird.
Yeah, it is. It's weird and it's tough because I remember growing like we really here to give God the glory through everything we do.
Yeah.
And to praise him, right? But then you like you still here on the earth, you like, all right, what can I do for fun? What can I do?
Yeah.
Because I remember growing up, like, I was raised in the church, and I remember like I couldn't play anything. I couldn't use Pokemon cards. I couldn't do anything with Digimon. Like my grandma, like me, my mom, and my sister, we lived with our grandma like at the time, and she talked to our mom and convinced her. So even when we moved out of there, like, no, they can't be doing this. My grandma, it's crazy because my grandma is more lenient now. Like she's more lax because she'll watch The Walking Dead and all that. Yeah. But back in the day, it was like I had to sell my Luigi's Haunted Mansion. Oh, it's Ghost and this and that.
Oh,
I couldn't play with like Pokemon monsters. No, that's demonic. That's demons.
Yeah.
Couldn't play with like Digimon. So it's like if you put that to everything, especially it's like, and it's hard because what I like. I'm not a car person. Yeah. I'm not a shoe person. I'm a gamer and anime person. Like,
yeah.
So it's like really tough. And every anime is like, even like Naruto, you got a demon inside of him, the demon fox, and he's the good guy. He's the hero in the story,
right?
But he got a demon in him, or you know what I mean? Like
that speaks to him,
and helps him
overcome.
But it also try to take over him and do. It's like it's crazy. It's like, and I know it's like Christians out there that battle with that. Like, if you're trying to do anything pop culture, already. Like even with the music, I battle with music, like secular music or worldly music. I've eliminated out my thing, like all my playlists, take it all out, and only have like Christian hip hop. But then sometimes I'll go back to it, but make sure I listen to the clean version. But it's still not music glorifying God. You know what I mean? So it's like it's tough. Like it's really hard. It's like a battle within you. It's like, what am I supposed to do? Because I know my main objective here on this earth is to glorify God and spread his the gospel or whatever. But it's tough.
Yeah. It was the same when we was growing up too. I think they were more lenient with like Pokemon, but like the Yu-Gi-Oh cards and all that.
Yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh was super demonic.
Yeah. Shadow Realm.
It was the same with you, Crown.
Yep.
So we couldn't do the Yu-Gi-Oh. What else? It was just like, anything that was like demonic. We couldn't watch Naruto. Yeah, when I was young. Because they, the 666 looking thing in Sasuke's eye. Yeah, the Uchihas, they have that
Sharingan,
corner.
And they was like, is that the 666? And it was like, Mark of the Beast. So yeah, we could watch Naruto growing up. I watched Naruto when I was a grown up. Like, so yeah, we couldn't do that.
Makes sense.
What else? And then I was more lenient with it. Like once I got off into anime, like I started off watching Inuyasha and all that, which demonic.
He's a demon.
Yep.
So it's like I started off watching Inuyasha, but I would sneak and watch that because it used to come on Adult Swim.
Yeah.
And so I used to sneak and watch that. And then like as I became a grown up, I was kind of lenient with that. But my walk with God was kind of not all the way. I was like lukewarm, like not knowing everything either. So I was just okay with a lot of stuff. Like, well, there's no harm to it.
Yeah.
But the closer I get to God now, I'm just
because
I can't do it no more.
Cupcake will like cut it off before like me. Like I'll be like, and she's like a super spiritual, like she sees stuff or like stuff will try to attack her in her sleep. Like me, I can watch something like and nothing happened to me. I don't get like sleep paralysis or whatever, or just like attacked. Like, but you're like super sensitive to it, so you like will cut it off way quicker than me, and I'm like, I'll be battling with it still or still holding on to it. I know, and then it's also tough because when I grew up that way, it's like I'm grown now. Like I believe in God. I know I love God. I know Jesus died on the cross for me. Like I'd be like, man, no, y'all can't take this away from me now. But it still be like it's just like always the battle inside. Like
maybe because you couldn't say much. So like now because I went through a rebellious stage as well. So it was like like nobody's not gonna stop me from doing this because I'm grown, I can do it.
Yeah.
But it's like actually experiencing spiritual things. I don't know if you experienced sleep paralysis, Crown, or ever heard of it. Have you heard of sleep paralysis?
Yeah, I've experienced it maybe couple times in my life.
Okay.
And that's crazy,
But
right?
I just usually for some reason like your whole body you can't move it. Usually
Yep.
one part of my body can, like my foot, so I
Mhm.
have to like keep moving my foot over and over till it wakes up my whole body.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
So
I
yeah.
had the same basically the same childhood like y'all. Like I had to throw away my Pokemon Chinese gold for
Yeah.
thing. That probably could have been some type of money now, but anyway,
Yeah.
I digress.
Yeah.
My mother told me how to give away my get rid of my Yu-Gi-Oh cards as well. But you
Yeah.
know, I just sold it to somebody. We're like, hey, y'all can
Yeah.
have it for this one, yeah.
Yeah.
But like I said, I just have a hard time differentiating sometimes like if I should or should not. But there's
Yeah.
like one game that I saw that was like part of me wanted to play it, but then something keep telling me not, don't look at it, don't play it, nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's called Ghostwire Tokyo. If I could look that up, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. I was actually gonna play that.
Yeah.
That looked horrible to you. They had the mask on, right, and
Yeah, for
stuff like
some
that.
reasons, like yeah, it had the white mask with the horns.
Yeah.
For some reason, like something were like telling me don't play. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't, because
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah.
I don't ever really feel strong senses towards stuff, but for some reason it was just that one game, but it's like don't even play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you convicted by it, like
Yeah.
definitely don't, like it's certain stuff that like it's certain stuff that you just know not to play. Like they got this
Yeah.
thing Code of the Lamb out.
I never
I'm
Yeah,
I
like,
I've
never
heard
even
that.
seen the trailer about that.
yeah, I seen it. I said, nope, I'm good on this. This is too evil. Like, but a lot of stuff I just be, like you said, I don't even really like see it. And I know you did a game review on they had a God for a Day. It was like,
What?
Yeah,
yeah, he did a game review on it, and I don't want to spoil your game review, but he gave his
go ahead.
review of the game, but then he also, said like, as a Christian, boom, boom, this is how I feel.
Yeah.
He put that in there too, like disclaimer, like he put that in there as well. So I do respect you for that. Hats off to that. A lot of people don't like to speak
Yeah.
on religion,
Mm-hmm.
especially like people don't try to bring politics or religion into like the gaming or entertainment world. People keep
Yeah.
that out of here,
Yeah.
whatever. So I do hats off to you. I respect you for that for
Yeah.
sure.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I was gonna play Ghostwire Tokyo. It's actually in my downloaded and everything. It was free.
Yeah.
So yeah, y'all know.
Yeah, no, I don't play none of them paranormal games or
Yeah,
like Emily and stuff like that. Yeah, no, you ain't getting me to play that. No.
I don't watch. I tell my friends like, yeah, like my friend and coworkers, yeah, I'll watch any movie with y'all, any scary movie, as long as it's no supernatural stuff like serial killer trying to come after people. Sure, whatever. What you call the part? Where it was? I forget what
Like
it
the
called, but
paranormal activity.
no, it's something else. But anyway, all of those subjects, I was like, nah, don't play that around me, especially when I try to sleep.
Yeah,
Don't be
Yeah.
playing that
yeah.
around me.
I'm I've only ever gotten sleep paralysis one time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, one time, and it was something we used to play. Like I can't remember, like music or something.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, I think it was in like the house we're in now. Like it was
Mm-hmm.
like I forgot. We used to go to sleep with like music playing or something like.
That rain sound. The
Yeah,
rain.
the rain. That's what it was.
It was the rain
And
sound.
that was the only time I ever like. I don't know what that was. The scary like,
Yeah.
and I was like, and I've got more of like empathy or sympathy. You know what I mean? Empathize
Yeah.
for your like because you have experience.
Yeah.
Like, I'm getting. We got to pray. I was getting attacked in my sleep and stuff like that. And that was the one time ever, and that jump was super scary. And I was like, bro, I ain't never going back to sleep. Like,
Yeah.
it was so scary. Like,
Oh, because
that-
it was like you had got sleep paralysis or a dream, but then it came true.
yeah,
It was weird like that. Like
yeah.
Yeah, like when we first moved here, like we had neighbors that moved in downstairs, and stuff just got weird. Like I was getting sleep paralysis like almost every day for like almost 2 weeks straight.
Yeah.
Like, and we had the rain sounds playing at night. And then it's just like we couldn't listen to it no more.
No,
like after
never
that experience, we was like, yeah, we not turning this back on. Like
put on Bible verses or somebody preaching. You know what I mean? Because Cupcake has to. She has to go to sleep with like something playing, some type of sound. I used to never like be like that, but of course now I have it on because we go to sleep like that. But I'm like, bro, that was scary.
My spirit is just too sensitive. I think at this point, like,
and that never happened ever in my life before. Like my sister, she used to always happen to her when we was like growing up and kids and stuff. But to me, that has never happened, not one time. And that was the first time I was like,
he was like, oh,
that's the scariest thing in the world. Like, it was loud.
Yeah,
and I love me a rain. I love me a rain song, especially with the thunder and stuff.
Yeah,
I used to play that all the time. That used to put me to sleep.
Yeah, we used to love it too.
Yeah,
we used to love it. The kids loved it. Everybody. We used to love it too. Then after that, no more in this house. No more rain sounds on YouTube. I don't know. That's why your diet is very important. You know what you eat, I believe, is important. But like your diet consists of too, like what you see and what you hear. All that I feel like it like because your body's supposed to be a host for you, the Holy Spirit. So it's like I feel like all that important. What you eat, you ain't supposed to be eating like horrible stuff. You can have like bad, spiritual encounters at night. You eating bad and going to sleep on it.
Mm-hmm.
Then also like what you see is part of your diet, and then your ears is part of your diet. So
because
like whatever you hear and see, I try to like keep it clean and pure, but sometimes I don't. Sometimes I might watch something ratchet. Sometimes I might, what I mean? I might have a couple of ratchet friends, stuff like that.
I mean, background like, what's that?
But I try to, but then it's just like I said, it's always confliction, whatever.
Conviction.
Yeah, conviction, because it's like, I come from like
so you used to it growing up, right?
Like come from that. Even though we was Christians and we was with Christ, we still from like the ghetto or the hood. Like so it's like stuff like that.
Yeah, because you basically you open. Oh, sorry, my apologies. Go ahead.
No, you good? What you say?
No, I was saying you like when you seeing stuff like that, you basically I feel like you're opening a window or a door to something that you shouldn't be messing with.
Yeah. True. And you don't even know it. A lot of times you just really oblivious. But I said all that to say, like, the closer you get to God, the closer you get to Christ, it's like you just don't want to do that no more. It's like the more you do, you start realizing, like, wait a minute, like I think it's just like this realization, like, oh wow, this is really evil. Like this is really dark. Yeah. And then it's like I feel stuff too. Like
this is not the way.
It's definitely not the way. Definitely not. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it though. Pretty much it. Like gaming and TV. Yeah, I'm just kind of like the stuff I used to watch. I just can't watch it no more.
Yeah, you better. Cupcake's stronger than me. She better. She can.
Because of that sleep paralysis. That's why. Well, once you get that enough, it's like, you know what?
True. Probably maybe if that happened, which I don't wish.
Please.
But it's hard though. Like you battle with stuff. You get over it for a time, and then you might relapse back into it. Like sometimes I'm in my word every day and reading it. I remember a point in time I was reading every day, and I felt better and I felt good, and just I was accomplishing more, and I felt way better, just like spiritually, mentally, physically, everything. I was reading my Bible more, and then sometimes you just like fall back into the worldly things that have no business doing, or you just start slacking and stuff like that. So it's tough being a Christian. It's tough being a person, but especially when you're trying to be a person for Christ, you believe you're trying to be Christ like, more Christ like. It's hard, turn the other cheek, forgiving people, all that is tough.
Yeah,
so,
it's very tough.
Yeah. That was a good convo. I like that. That was
I mean, I'm gonna get more depth into it eventually. But
that was good. I like that. I like everybody input and everybody experience. So hopefully some people out there can relate. Let us know in the comments and stuff. Like, talk to us about it. But next, we're gonna get to some anime. We got the 5 worst main characters in anime.
Ew.
The 5 worst. No, I'm sorry. We have 4. 4 worst. We changed it to 4.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard picking bad MCs because the anime is normally good, or you just get attached to them, so it's hard to say like, yeah, that person bad. But there's some obvious ones on here, and all three of us got a couple of the same ones on here, but it was hard to even try to diversify it. But yeah, we got four of our worst MCs, and we're gonna let Toddy go first, of course, because he's a guest. So, Toddy, what's your number 4?
Yep, starting at number 4.
All right. So technically, I would say I think my number 4 isn't really an MC per se, but he was supposed to be one. My number 4 is Gohan. They did him,
Gohan.
yeah, they did him dirty. They
Yeah, they did.
in the Cell
Great
Saga,
Saiyaman.
he was a beast, and then they made him into this wimp, and then
Yeah, they did.
In the newer one is like he pulled out a new transformation out of nowhere. I'm like, oh, his daughter was in trouble, so you pull out a new transformation. Nah, I'm not buying it.
Because Gohan was the stuff though. Like,
Yeah,
King Gohan to me is still like one of my favorite DBZ characters. He looked the sweetest when he got that purple drip on. I think it's like the Piccolo drip. When he got that on, that's like the coldest ever. Like, yeah. So I feel you.
Yeah.
Then he, you know what I mean? You can't be mad at him because he wanted to go to school. Now, come on, now he's great. Thing.
Did he want to go to school, or did Chi Chi want him to go to school?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question.
He was forced. Nah.
He said, I seen my dad growing up. He was a deadbeat. He was a bad husband, bad father. I'm going to be the man I was my daddy was. Right. Shout out to Piccolo, his real daddy.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You ain't lie.
Shout out to Piccolo.
Nah, but I feel you though. I feel you. I would say Gohan is still an MC. He get a lot of screen time, but I feel you though.
Yeah.
The main people are Goku and Vegeta, but that that definitely counts.
Yeah.
But what's your number 4? Okay.
Oh, my number 4. Where is it? Where's it? Okay. My number 4 worst MC is Anya from Spy Family. Anya from Spy Family.
She's so cute though.
She's cute and cuddly looking, but Anya be ruining mission.
No,
it's like, girl, you done dropped the ball so many times now. I'm gonna give it to her. She's a kid, obviously, but it's like, girl, you can read minds. You should be getting this right.
Yeah. No, true. But she's like, what, 5 or something?
Yeah.
Come on, we gotta give her a grade.
Nah.
She's cute in her.
But that's why she had number 4. Yeah, her outfit.
Nah, I feel you though.
That's why she had number 4, because it was really hard for me to come up with like worst MCs I think of.
But to be honest, I think we haven't dove into what, season 3, 2? I don't know. We haven't seen the latest season.
No.
Yeah, we're behind on a lot of anime. But to me, my opinion, I think the mom is the worse MC than her.
Yeah.
Because they're the 3 main characters. Lloyd, the fake mama, and then Anya. It's like, I don't know, she just doesn't, you don't see anything she do, like, or why she's an assassin or any of that, but I feel you though, Anya she do be messing up. She can't get she like, I don't know, I feel you on that. I can respect that for sure.
All right, what about you? What's your number 4?
Yeah, my number 4 is from the same universe as Crowns.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have to go with the deadbeat daddy himself, Goku.
Ooh.
Now,
wow.
now, disclaimer, Dragon Ball series is still goated. Yeah. It's still really good.
It paved the way.
Goku is still a strong character, but he's very naive.
Yeah.
And like he has like battle IQ, but he has no street smarts. He never really like got any kind of character development. Like Piccolo developed, he was evil, then he became good.
Yeah.
Vegeta was evil, he became good, and he became a family man.
Yeah.
But Goku was just like,
that was huge.
Yeah, like I just recently started Super, so I haven't even Crown spoiled it a little bit for me about Gohan, but it's all good because it's been out for years. So that's my fault. But I just started Super and I'm pissed at Goku right away. I'm like, because this supposed to have been an event that happened right after the Boo saga. So right after Boo just tried to destroy the Earth and y'all won, finally, bro's on the first episode, his wife was like, you got to make some money, be around the house and stuff. Bro's trying to figure out how he can get out of that. and get out of taking care of his family and kids and spending time with them and go train on Kai's planet or whatever. I'm like, what, bro? I was just so mad, and this one like, bro, you still like super. I was getting pissed.
Why you still married him again? Because Jesus said you got to stay married.
That part, like that. Like, I don't know. Like he's a good person though. Like, he's caring, he's good, but it's just like, dude, take care of your family, bro. Like,
I think it's a Saiyan's genes. I think it's a Saiyan genes.
Yeah, true. That is true because they're a warrior race. They're all about like combat and stuff, but it's just
the obsession.
It's tough.
What about the people you love, bro?
Exactly.
What about that?
Exactly. So, Crown, if you was Goku, you'd be giving sensu beans to sell and all that,
right?
Nah.
God, the heck he does.
Sensu beans, so you can kill myself.
My son's beating you. No, he needs to train harder. Like that's why that man probably gave up. That's probably why that man quit and went to go. He said, "This ain't for me, man. My daddy gonna be opping. I'm gonna go read the books." No, no.
Said, I'm through.
But what's your number 3, Crown?
All right, so I watched this a little while ago, but my number 3 is Takamichi from Tokyo Revengers. Like you went back, like I think you went back in time to save his girlfriend, but you can't even save yourself from getting whooped. Like, make it make sense. Like,
I agree. He's actually on all of our lists. And I'm surprised you have him so low.
Right.
That man is trash. He's actually mine and Cupcake spoiler. He's actually mine and Cupcake number 1. You are a grown man mentally. You go back in the past.
Yeah.
You already lived through all this.
Yeah.
And it's like he went back to the future, back to the past. Like he was going back and forth. When you're in the future, go learn some jujitsu. Go to a boxing class and then take them lessons back with you to the past. Like, and then it was at some points it was so hard to watch the anime.
Yeah.
It was a good anime. The supporting characters, Mikey and Draco, whatever.
Draco and Mikey was the only ones who made it worthwhile watching.
Yeah, and it was a couple other
they made that.
Yeah, they made the anime.
Yeah, they did.
Bro was hard. It was hard to watch, bro. Bro, the only thing he ever did was give a buff to like.
You're in the gang, bro.
Yeah,
you're in the gang,
bro. You're a grown man
in a child's body
that already experienced all this. You don't have any knowledge and wisdom to bring back. Like you still getting whooped. Like,
well, it wasn't even like he was a child. He was like what, a teenager? He was like in middle school, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, dude, why you going? Yeah. I'm gonna get to it in number 1.
You can talk about
it. He wasn't learning no lessons at all.
Yeah,
you're a grown up kid. Like you remember that, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
He wasn't taking none of his knowledge back to the past, man. He just was getting beat. It's like you should at least learn something. You don't know how to dodge. You don't know how to do nothing.
Exactly.
The only thing he was good for was giving speeches, was to build morale. I'm like, building morale? That's all you good for?
That man was
he encouraged the group.
That man was the support buffing people.
He was getting beat so much. I was like, I don't know if I could take this another episode. It was
he was Yumi?
So hard to get through.
Yeah, it was hard to get through. And I think
who was Yumi? Who was Yumi?
Yeah, he was Yumi. That's what I was gonna say. I was like, for the League of Legends people that know League, he was Lulu. He was Yumi. Like,
sheesh,
bro was legit useless. My bad. I need some water real quick. Yeah, but bro was legit useless, man. It was pretty unbearable. I think.
Yeah.
Her uncle recommended it to us. He was like, "Man, it's really good." And we watched it. And we like, we can't get past it. But I think he eventually stopped watching it.
Yeah.
But we continue. We muscled through the first season, but we haven't seen the second season, and we be about to. But
I was thinking like, surely it gets better.
Yeah,
we just kept like, okay, surely it's gonna get better.
Stronger at some point. Never.
Not that we saw. Not yet.
Never. Not once. Yeah. Not that we saw. And like I said, we behind, so
yeah,
we can't speak on season 2. But what's your number 3, Cupcake?
All right. My number 3 is Park Hyung Sok from Lookism.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, dog. I gotta put you on that list. But
Ooh.
but Park Hang-suk, I mean, okay, so he was chubby at first. Okay, so if you don't know what lookism is about,
So good.
it's about a chubby kid. One day he go to sleep, he wake up, and he has a new body, and so his chubbier self is still there. I don't even know how that body appeared. I can't remember. But anyway, this body is beautiful. It's like he got muscles, like he looked better, and so he's able to like walk around. Now, as he's moving around in this body, he can't. He has to stay asleep in the chubby body. Okay, so what was so hard on that show is that even though he was like, once he got in the fit body, I should say, he was able to like fight. He was able to like dodge. Like his reflexes was just on point. When he was back in his chubby body, all that went out the window. So it was like, do you not learn? Like he was getting beat so much. I will say he got beat so much that made me not want to finish the anime. And that was really tough to watch.
It's a great anime though too. It's a great, but you do have a point.
It's like you can't suck just because you back in your chubby body. You gotta at least learn some skills. Like,
I forgot that he even had two separate bodies.
Yeah.
For some reason I thought he just transformed into that and transferred. But I forgot that his body. That's a really good one, and I'm hoping for season 2. But like I don't know if they're gonna come out with a season 2 or not. But I'm hoping for it. Crown, did you see Lookism?
No, I didn't get a chance to see that one.
Oh man, you missed it now.
It is good.
I know I recommended it to you a while ago.
No, I know you did.
Okay. I know I'm behind. I can't really talk. I'm behind on so many anime. You recommended so much stuff to me, and like I just been playing too many games and doing other stuff, gaming like crazy. So yeah, it's a good one though. Definitely check it out. It's one of my favorite. Like I forget about it often.
Yeah.
Like I forgot about it until you put it on the list. I'm like, well, who? When she said the name, I said, who is that?
Park Hang-suk.
Oh yeah, and they got a banger song in there.
They do,
and the end is so good. Like I don't want to spoil it because you haven't seen it yet, but and I'm not gonna say that part because
it's definitely worth the watch though.
Yeah,
it's definitely worth the watch.
Definitely worth. I'll give it 2 thumbs up. It's on Netflix. Hopefully, it's still there, and I think it's like a Netflix exclusive. Like
an original.
Yeah, it's a Netflix original and stuff like that. So definitely check it out if you haven't seen it. His fat body is bad character. Yeah. But when he's buff and
pretty much useless.
Yeah, he's useless when he's fat. He just get bullied.
Real bad.
Bullied bad, man. It was almost on some Takemichi.
Yeah.
I can't bear this, but at least he got strong and good at one point in time.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
So it was tough.
But it's worth the watch.
It's definitely worth a watch. So on to my number 3, I guess we got right?
Number 3.
Oh, man, Crown is not gonna like this.
Uh-oh.
Gone. From Hunter x Hunter. Yes.
I'm with it.
Yeah, Cupcake. Me and Cupcake are not Gone fans, but I know my brother Crown, IslandCrazy Production, Toddy.
No, it's you give what her name was? Aya or what her name?
Aya?
Yeah, you give her a grace because she was a kid. Give Gone grace because he was a kid too.
No,
that's all I gotta say.
Hold on. Aya's like 5. She can't even talk. Like she barely can talk. She talking about oofits and ootings and stuff like she can't even pronounce words. Gong is old enough to know like he's like because just about every anime they're kids. Like he's like I gotta compare him to other shonens. Like I had to compare him to like Naruto, which was weak at first, but then he got good. Like and nobody showed him like grace. Nobody in his anime just gave him a pass. Like it's a sick pedophile dude that's giving Gong a pass. Just because he's a kid or something, he obsessed with Gong. It's weird. But that has nothing to do with Gong character, but Gong character itself is weak. He's very weak. He's like all the other characters around him are so much better and stronger, and I like their personalities better and all that. And then he's just a hypocrite. Like I could never finish Hunter x Hunter. I've tried to watch it 3 times because my sister love it, Crown love it, all my friends love it. Everybody I know in any anime community loves it.
My uncle loves it.
Everybody, her uncle, he's like, just try it again. Get to this one arc. The one arc everybody talk about. But then it's like, and I got spoilers from it, even though I haven't seen it. But the one time when dude finally gets strong, when everybody think he's OP, he's mad because somebody got killed. Dude, your best friend is an assassin. Like, what is going on? Like, so he's a hypocrite in that area too. Like, so I just can't can't get with Gong.
Can't
man.
connect.
Yeah, I
like,
can't connect
it's
with Gong.
yeah.
Like, and it's like, oh, my dad was a deadbeat, and he abandoned me to be a hunter. I have to go do the same thing. Like, I have to see why I was so good, because it must be amazing, because my dad let me. Like,
Yeah.
it's weird. Like, then I heard his dad abandon him again. Like, he found his dad and he got abandoned. Like, I'm spoiling it off the spoilers I already got, because I never
Yeah.
got that far. But it's like he's tough to watch. He's tough to like. Like, I like Killua and the guy with the blonde hair and the guy that they
Killer
all
Pika
just grown.
and Leo.
Yeah, like all those guys are cool, but I can't get with. So I'm sorry, Crown. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. I know, I know y'all are gonna be pissed off, but sorry, comments.
Yeah, Gong skating off a heart. That's all he got.
All he got is heart.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Sorry.
So we got to number 2, Crown.
Number 2 is, based on everybody's childhood. Everybody got rose tinted glasses for him, but Ash from Pokemon.
Ash Ketchup.
Yeah.
Ash Ketchup. No.
Yeah, I'm like, you the MC and you have not really won anything except at the end. And every time you get to a new island or a new season, your Pikachu keep going back to a low level.
Yep. Yep. Amen.
Like, I'm just disappointed in you.
Yeah.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed in you, Ash.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I feel you. And like, I'm trying, he's on my list as well. He's actually my next one. He's what you have, my number 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually have my number 2 as well.
Dang.
He's actually my number 2 as well. He is bad. Like, his goal was to catch them all. He never caught them all. He was based off of Red from the game, but Red caught them all in his anime. Red caught them all. Red beat Giovanni. Red caught every legendary. He caught Mewtwo. He caught everybody. Ash never caught them all. Every time he got a good Pokemon and they finally got strong, he let him go.
Really?
Be free.
Yeah.
His Pikachu never evolved. His Squirtle never evolved. His Bulbasaur never evolved. I don't think. Like, it was just like really, really bad. And then it's like, bro, never gained any personality. He did have some good roast on Misty. He was roasting her a couple times. RIP to her English voice actor. But he roasted her a couple times, and he just never aged. Bro was 10 for 20 years. Bro was 10 for 20 years and just never won the Pokemon League. Either catch them all or win the Pokemon League. Bro, you're not doing either one.
Yeah.
Pack them up. Pack them up. And I can't believe I was in a Discord like debating a guy about Ash, how strong he is. I'm like, this guy is trash. He like, but he was the MC. Like, he was stronger than a lot of people. Like, yeah, he was stronger than a lot of people, but he was never number 1. Like, for 10 years, 20 years. Every time he went to a region, like, he would just beat a Dragonite, which is pretty much like a legendary Pokemon in Gen 1. Then he'll go to the next. Then he'll go to the next region and lose to like a Caterpie level type. Like, bro, what are you doing? Like, is your Pikachu legit or no? Like,
yeah,
I don't know. It was weird. I didn't like how he didn't age. It was just kind of weird. Like, Digimon better, but
that's a whole nother topic.
Yeah, that's a whole nother topic. But what you got for your number 1, Crown?
Number 1.
No, what about yours, Cupcake?
Oh, Cupcake, you didn't go?
What? Oh, yeah.
Number 2? I'm sorry, Cupcake. You were supposed to go before me. I'm sorry. My bad,
it's okay. It's all
My
good.
bad.
My number 2 is Sakura from Naruto.
Oh, my God.
Sakura, you're the worst.
She's literally a verb.
You're the worst. No, Sakura. Oh my goodness. Okay, so she trained with one of the best teams, which was Naruto.
Yep.
I don't know why she was in the group. Okay, I don't know why. It was Naruto, her, and Sasuke. They was under Kakashi.
Team 7.
Yeah.
Team 7. Girl, you got one job. Train and get stronger. You got one job. Yep. She used to beat up Naruto anytime he said anything she didn't like. But when it came to battling for real, when they really had to go to war and fight real enemies, she would freeze up and they would have to save her every time. Why you in my group?
Exactly.
Kakashi, fire her.
Yeah.
Get her out of here.
Pack her up.
Send her home.
Yep.
She was not it.
Like, send her home. So yeah, she pissed me off all throughout Naruto. She is useless.
Yeah.
I think the only time she actually fought was when she was with Lady Chio and they fought the puppet master.
And she was
I just was about to say that. I was like, don't say that. She was useful as a puppet. I was just about to say that.
and that's because Lady Chio was
it's still a dub for it. It's still a dub for it.
I don't know. It's like half a dub. Really.
All right. You're right.
Like really, the credit goes to Lady Chio.
You're right.
Yeah.
So it was like, yeah, pack her up, and get her out of here.
Yeah,
she's done.
True.
She's done for. And then the only other time that she was actually useful was in a battle against Madara Uchiha. And she was the healer. But other than that, it was like, you're useless.
Yeah.
Get her out of here.
And she had good some ninjutsu. She would scream Naruto, and Naruto would come and save the day. So like
that was like 7 ninjutsu. That's wild. Y'all gotta put some respect on her name. Y'all gotta put some respect on Sakura's name. She was part of Team 7. Come on now.
By default.
Yeah, she was useless. I'm being silly.
Like you and then her obsession with Sasuke really pissed me off really bad. It's like, oh, I love him so much. I just want to get strong and I just want to get you. She never got strong. She never got strong. And the crazy part is she was naturally good at some of the stuff that they was training to do.
Yeah.
She was just naturally good at
like she can sense chakra, I think, or something. Because when they all went to sleep or something, she was like, release. She was like releasing chakra.
Yeah.
Like, she was good at like sensing that. Something like
she could walk up trees. She like
she got that easy.
Some of that stuff came natural.
Yeah, and she was strong.
Yeah.
I want to say we have to at least give her that. She was strong. Lei Tsunade, they teach her. I gonna give her a little like
a little credit.
Yeah, a little credit. Yeah. Not much.
She can't fight with me. Because we as good as that. If I gotta keep saving you in the middle of the battle, we're done.
Yeah. She never really came through clutch in a fight. She came through some healing clutch time, like because she saved Gar brother. What's his name?
Kabuto.
What's his name? Kabuto? No.
No, I don't think.
What's his name?
I forgot his brother name.
Yeah, I don't too. But she saved him a couple times. No, she saved him one time when he was poisoned and stuff like that. So she was useless. She's literally a verb. Like, everybody in the anime community, like, you a Sakura. Like, they saying like you useless or you like horrible.
Yeah. If somebody call you a Sakura, take that as an insult.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's memes like where they like have the whole of Team 7 and be like, this is them at 100%, then they take away Sakura and then it'd be like 99%. Like,
yeah.
or even worse, still 100%. Like,
exactly. No, true.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my number two.
Number two. Okay. So Crown, back to you. What's your number one? Who's your number one worst MC?
Oh boy. I gotta be family friendly, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try my best to explain this as family friendly as I can.
Okay.
So my number one is Rudius Grey Rat from I can't pronounce the first two parts, but it's Jobless Reincarnation.
Okay.
So Rudius is a 34-year-old Japanese person. He got, as a kid and went to a new world. So
explain what's Ezekiel to the people that don't know.
So basically, truck con, or let me stop. People like saying truck con where a truck come and just hits you and then basically you die and go to a new world. But I don't remember if that happened to him, but basically he died.
Okay.
And got transported to another world with, magic and stuff like that. And yeah, like he just disappointed me because it's like, one, the first season was like at the not to do too much spoilers. I know I think you wanted to watch it, but after hearing what I was saying, you were like, let me, not do this again.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
basically, he basically he fell in love with he and Eris fell in love, and basically they, you know, got together because
Mm-hmm.
trying to be family friendly and
They have relations.
relations.
Okay, okay.
But did I say? Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you her name. Her name is Eris Greyrat, and that's his second cousin. Um,
What?
yeah, yeah.
Oh man.
Uh,
My goodness
So yeah,
gracious.
this is going worse and worse. People was
so
recommending this thing to me, dude.
This not going the way I
so
thought it would.
so basically, this, I guess he's like 9, 10, or in this world, but basically you still have the mind of now 40 something because you died when you were 34 in the other world. So you're
Mhm.
basically a grown man, fall in love with a little girl basically, but technically she's older than you in this world, but mentally you're older than her.
Yeah.
And then she left because she felt like she wasn't good enough for him or something like that. And the whole second season is basically he is trying to get his I try and find the right words. Trying to have something salute.
Okay. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
because he lost his groove.
Okay.
Dang.
What they call it?
Yeah.
ED?
Yeah.
Oh God.
I'm like, yo, you made me watch a whole season of you having ED.
That's wow. And
Like,
when it
don't get me
first,
Oh
wrong.
man.
when the
The
first
magic
season,
part was peace.
uh,
The magic part of the anime is beast,
yeah,
but those is the stuff that I were like you look into it deeply and you're like, damn, this kind of messed up.
bro, you got me over here about to bust some tears. And I remember when the first, I remember
It's getting worse and
it's
worse.
getting worse. I remember when the first season was out, when it first came out, people were coming to my chat on stream like, bro, because they know I was anime. You know, we used to do anime tier lists and stuff on stream,
Yeah.
and they were like, bro, you gotta watch this anime. But I guess it wasn't as bad the first season.
Mm.
But when Crown told me about the second season, like, yeah, bro, I said, oh no, I don't think I'm gonna watch that one. But you didn't tell me Homegirl was his second cousin, and
That's wild.
this is just
Yeah.
crazy.
It's just getting
Yep.
worse and
That
worse.
was his cousin. Guy was like I couldn't remember where we were like doing trying to like freshen up for the show,
Yeah,
Yeah.
the podcast. I was
yeah,
like I know he fell in love with Eris. Let me see what Eris was about. And then I see, oh yeah, that was his second cousin because they had the same
that's
name.
wow, that's crazy.
Incest.
That's crazy. Why is like the
Yeah.
Japanese like animation culture always
It's corrupt.
perverted? It's
Yeah.
always perverted.
It's very
Yeah.
perverted and corrupt.
That's crazy. That's wild. Yeah. That that probably takes the cake over
Yeah.
Takamichi.
Yeah.
Because Cupcake and I both have Takamichi as number
From
one.
Tokyo Revengers.
Yeah, as number one. So that might take the cake. Yeah. I didn't know
Yeah.
all of that about bro.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad. I don't know if you want to elaborate on Takamichi because I don't know if you said much about him when I was discussing him when Crown brought him up at number 3. But yeah, that's my number one, Takamichi. And Cupcake number
All
1 is
right.
Takamichi. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
She's so
No.
disgusted of what I said about Radius.
I'm like, it's hard for me to swallow.
Yeah.
No, I don't really have much to elaborate with Takamichi. It's just that he was just useless. You went back in the past to save somebody and to just go back and learn nothing. And then you keep going back to the future and you keep coming back. So it's like you keep having all these chances to redeem yourself and you don't learn anything. It's
Yeah.
like, dude, you're not slow, you're grown up, you
Yeah.
have a job in the future, like
Yeah.
dude.
And then like his one regret in the future is that he didn't confess his love to the girl or something, or that he didn't get with the girl, like he didn't become her boyfriend. I don't remember, but
Yeah.
it was hard to stomach. It was after a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
You just getting beat just because at this point.
Yeah.
It was like, yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't no point in you joining the gang or anything because you didn't do anything much different but just get beat.
Yeah. That's horrible.
Yeah.
But I think that's it for us for our top 4. Everybody didn't say it, gave their 4.
Yeah.
We had some good ones. But y'all know how the show, we normally leave y'all with a verse of the week. And this week we're gonna let Crown do the honors because he is our guest. So, Crown, you got a verse you wanna give the people?
Yeah, my verse is from Exodus 14:14. The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still.
That's good.
That's a good one, man. That's a good
really
one.
good.
You want to elaborate on that, or what did that mean to you, or what did you get out of that?
I feel like for me, like personally, like sometimes when I see injustice happen, I can't want to see, or I can't want to solve it myself or get into it. But it's just saying, like, to me, I feel like it's saying basically, I don't need to do anything. God gonna handle it. Like,
Yeah, true.
yeah.
There's no need to worry, huh?
Yeah.
I feel you, because sometimes we be wanting, like vengeance is the Lord's. We be like, man, I gotta get or yeah, I feel you.
My get
Yeah,
back,
that's a
yeah.
good
getting
one.
your get back. You like, oh, I gotta go get my get back. And
Yeah.
it's like, or even with like worries and stuff, like, it might
Yeah.
be financial
Mhm.
or something like that. You
Yeah.
just like, oh, I gotta figure out something. But it's like, you just be still and just listen and
Yeah.
just let the Lord just,
Yeah.
he gonna do it
Mhm.
for you.
Yeah. That don't mean don't put in no work for it.
Yeah.
Still gotta put it, but don't worry. Get your
Yeah.
worries to the
Mhm.
Lord, pretty much. Like,
Don't be anxious.
yeah, don't be anxious
Yep,
and trust
yep.
in Him. Like,
Mhm.
faith is like the ultimate currency.
That's
And
how you
you'll be,
please God with
yeah,
faith.
yeah, that's the ultimate currency. But yeah, today's been a blast, man.
Yes.
That was fun. Glad to have you on, Crown.
Thank you. I'm glad to be on.
Yeah, appreciate you coming through. We might have to get you in for a future one. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. It was had so much fun. But Cupcake, let the people know where they can find you at.
Oh man. Y'all can find me at Anless Arts on Instagram, or y'all can find me at Anless Arts and Crafts on all other platforms.
Amen.
Oh, and also I started a new page on TikTok called Identity in Christ. You'll see my whole face on there.
Okay. They see your whole face.
Yeah, but you'll see my whole face, my real hair. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah.
No, it's all Christian based, Christian content about God, my experiences, revelations that I get throughout the week or whatever, Bible verses, whatever, Christian content.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then y'all can find me at Woogie the Bear on all platforms. Twitch, we on Twitch with it. We on Instagram, Facebook gaming, all that. I'm on everything with Woogie the Bear. I've been putting a lot of time into this podcast, so I've been slacking a little bit on there. But we still making content, gaming content, still love gaming. Still trying to get back into streaming. I'm gonna get a nice content schedule and schedule the consistency so I can make everything, that I want to do. I want to do a lot. I'm passionate about a lot.
Yeah.
But last but not least, Crown, let the people know where they can find you, man.
All right, they can find me at IslandCrazy Productions on YouTube and TikTok. I think I have an Instagram, but I have not posted so long on that. So yeah, those two. Yeah,
So
I make.
No, go ahead.
Yes, and I make gaming content as well. I've been doing demo reviews for YouTube, and I've been doing like Wild Rift stuff, or mobile game, I should say, on my TikTok.
Okay, bet. And you actually inspired me. He does like demo reviews or like first like impressions
First
or whatever.
look.
First looks. And he actually inspired me to do one. I'm gonna do a demo review or a first look into the game. What's the game called again, Crown?
It is called Metaphor Refantasio.
Yeah, that one. So I'm gonna play that. He already played it and beat it, but he normally do like Steam. Once I said, all right, bro, I'm gonna steal a page of your book and I'm gonna do a first look on this one because I love the persona. We all love the persona. Maybe besides Cupcake, I don't know if she really likes it or not.
Yeah,
You watched it with me a little bit, but she's like, this is like it was kind of
it was demonic.
rough. Yeah, it was demonic and it was rough. Some people were wild. But that's it. You wanna sign us off, Cupcake?
Oh man, sure. All right. So don't forget to check out our podcast on all the pages at the G.A.G Experience on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok.
Yeah, I forgot.
Right?
I forgot about it. Yeah, we do got a TikTok. Got these shorts on there. Yeah. YouTube. I forgot about that. Yeah, we are. Well, our video podcast on YouTube and Spotify. So yeah, almost forgot to shout out the actual podcast.
Yes.
Socials.
Yeah. So thank y'all for tuning in to the G.A.G Experience. We out, y'all. Until next week. Stay prayed up.
Yeah.
Peace.
Love y'all.